Section 17 of China, Japan, and the Islands of the Pacific. Read for LibriVox.org by Jim Locke of Floyd, Virginia. Rakan, Feeding the Hungry Spirit, Chinese Painting, page 52. Rakan feeding the hungry spirit, from a Chinese painting of the 12th century. The history of Chinese painting is a long one, reaching back to at least the 3rd century B.C. The highest development was attained under the Sung dynasty, A.D. 960 to 1280, the golden age of China, especially in landscape and in religious paintings, of which the picture shown here is a good example. A Rakan, or Buddhist holy man, is feeding a wretched spirit that crouches before him. In one hand he holds a bowl, and with the other offers food to the starving spirit, while his disciples regard the scene with an obvious expression of surprise at the length to which the Rakan carries his charity. Buddha taught that the most rapid spiritual progress might be made by withdrawing from the world. His rule for those who would devote themselves to the higher life required them to make their abode in the forest, though after a time they were provided with monasteries in which they might live during the rainy season. They were to dress in simple robes of dull yellow cloth made by sewing rags together. Their entire wealth must consist of a girdle, a razor, a needle, an alms bowl, and a strainer, for all water drunk must be strained, not to preserve the health of the drinker, but rather the lives of any insects that might be in the liquid. The Rakan rose before daybreak, washed, swept around the Bo tree, sacred to the meditations of Buddha, brought the drinking water for the day and strained it, placed flowers before the tree, and meditated on his own faults and the virtues of Buddha. Then, taking his bowl, he followed his superior on a begging tour, for all food eaten must be obtained in this way. After the single daily meal he retired and meditated on kindness and love. After this he studied. At sunset he swept the holy places and repeated to his superior what he had learned and listened to instruction. He must also confess any wrongdoings of which he had been guilty. So passed the day of one who would seek self-conquest and the joys of the higher life. End of section 17. This recording is in the public domain. Recording by Jim Locke of Floyd, Virginia.